Hello, it's just me doing a quick out of the theater reaction or review commentary. The Regal Mystery Movie Monday was for the film Freelance, starring John Cena. It was funny because the lady that was sitting next to me, we were talking or trying to speculate what it was going to be, and that was brought up as a possibility, and it ends up, yes, that's what it was. And I have to say, it was an enjoyable film. It certainly wasn't cinematic masterpiece material or anything like that, but it was enjoyable. It was quite fun, and it went to places narratively that I wasn't expecting. Certain things that did happen, very cliche type stuff, tropey type stuff that happened, but in general, I thought the story was interesting and set you up to believe a certain thing when the situation wasn't exactly what it seemed, stuff like that. The main actress who played alongside John Cena, she was playing a reporter. He was going into this South American country to be her protective detail. She was going to interview this dictator that John Cena had a personal grudge against because of some stuff that happened in the past. And so they end up being in a situation where the reporter, John Cena, and the dictator have to depend on each other to survive a situation. So it was interesting because it was kind of like a different little twist or spin on buddy cop type story. And I thought it was done in a pretty entertaining way. The guy who played the dictator, he, in my opinion, completely stole the show from everybody else. His character was so funny. This is a comedy or an action comedy type of story. So there's certainly some blood and some killing and some fight scenes. And there were the typical moments where it was obvious a fight scene was being choreographed, that sort of thing. And then there was something that happened between John Cena and the reporter lady character. That felt like it was something that was just shoehorned in for the purposes of him being able to indicate something about how he felt about his spouse, and that one kind of felt like it came out of left field. This particular situation, I was like, that was probably the clunkiest part of the entire movie. It just didn't, I don't know, just felt like it came out of left field, even though at the same time you're kind of anticipating it, but I don't feel like that worked. But the rest of the movie in general was pretty fun, kind of some slapsticky sort of stuff, some humor, some decent action scenes, but honestly, what really made this was the relationship between John Cena's character and the dictator guy, and especially the dictator guy. He was an absolute pleasure to watch, and so I enjoyed the film enough that I wanted to talk about it, but not enough that I wanted to do a full-on review, so I decided to just do a quick little commentary about it in my car, and yeah, that's it. I can't think of any. Oh, it was fun to see Christian Slater in here. I did not realize he was going to be in here. He played one of John Cena's buddies, so that was cool to see him on screen again. I always like to watch him perform. Okay, I think that's it. I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up, and we'll see you guys later. Adios.